I'm joined this evening by Ross Thomas from Thomas Classic and Modern. So a big thanks for him. As you'll notice as well that he's not in the workshop, and that's because he's been away. So he's actually set himself up at home just to be here, which is fantastic. So really appreciate that. What's been happening since last time? Well, for me, the big thing that's happened is yesterday I hit 10,000 subscribers. So all I can say is thanks very much for everybody out there who's tuning in. As the message that I got from YouTube says, clearly I've got something that people want to see, which is fantastic. So I really appreciate that. I will continue to do my usual videos and try and educate where I can. And obviously, I can't do that without the support of you and people like Ross and anybody else that joins me on the live stream. So, it's a whole community, and this is a good thing. So, without further ado, things that are going on for me. It's almost the start of tuning season, so that starts in about 3 weeks for me, and then it goes basically flat out all the way till November.
Cool. Fully booked already?
I'm actually mostly booked through September. So
excellent.
Not there's a few holes, and there will be a few dropouts, as everybody knows, because I put it on Facebook when I get availability, which I did just yesterday, I think. But the point is, it's looking like a really busy year, and it's a year of more. There's more corporate things going on, or more tuning events going on, like tuning weekends and stuff like that. So it's going to be an interesting year, which is really good.
And lots of trainees.
That is a good yes. What's happening this year is more trained tuners are coming online. So we're going to have ADO restoration, and they don't want me to say when they're being tuned, because they want to get ready. So they want to do their training, and they want to practice, and obviously they'll announce when they're ready to do that. But the good news is ADO restoration is up in Halifax, so it's that northwest part of the country that there's been no way to get me there, or it's not cost effective to get me there. That's really good. I've also got another chap a couple of weeks after that particular training that's going to happen, which I think is in Leicester. So there's going to be sort of middle of the country sort of area, or lower to middle, I should say, which is very good. And then obviously we've had Phil Huggett, who's now going to be trading as Total Recurve. So he's going to be doing recurve distributors for me in the UK, which is really good because I can't keep up. And obviously, if I'm bringing on more companies, trained people, they're going to want more parts. So I've got to diversify. So that's going to help no end. Obviously, we've yourself's been trained as well, Ross, which is fantastic. And obviously TK's going absolute great guns down in New Zealand. So
some of the stuff I see him post, they really are falling apart down there, aren't they?
They are in need of work, and they are desperately in need of someone who knows how to set them up, which is fantastic. So that's going great guns. He's going to do a tour at the end of the month, so he's going to go for a 2-week tuning tour all the way round. I mean, that's fantastic, but that's all come about from doing the training, and then people realising he's actually quite good.
Yeah. He better take a trailer full of carburetors and dizzies with him.
Yeah, well, funny that he's doing his dizzy training this month. So he's going to be trained as well. So Darren's going to do that, which is excellent. So anyway, enough about me. Let's talk about Ross. So what's been going on, Ross, since you was last here?
When were we last year? It was a little while ago now, wasn't it? Good couple of months.
Couple of 3 months, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. So very much business as usual, the same old. We are still desperately looking for staff. So I'll put that out there nice and early. You might have seen my posts on social media. We are desperate for staff. Definitely one full-time employee, preferably two, and possibly even another sort of part-timer or something thrown in the mix as well. So if you
Wow.
are interested and you're local, give us a shout.
I mean, that's a fantastic opportunity for anybody that's in the South Wales, or even if you're looking to travel further afield. I would suggest maybe if there's some mechanics out there that are maybe getting a bit lost with the old modern stuff, and they're they've been trained on the classic stuff, then they'll be right up your alley. I would have thought,
Yeah,
Ross.
yeah, absolutely. I mean, we are very cover all bases in what we do. So we're keen to speak to anyone from any background, be it mechanical, bodywork, engine building, engineering, anything along those lines. We're only a small team and we've got an awful lot of work to get through.
Yeah,
So yeah, we'd be really, really keen to speak to anyone about that. Likewise, I've said it before, apprentices, if there's any youngsters out there that are looking for something different, don't just want to work in your everyday garage where you're doing, oil filter changes and brakes all the time, please get in contact. Um, Even so much as if there's somebody out there that wants perhaps, a Saturday job or something like that, we're just ever keen to get hold of somebody and nurture them in the right direction and, get part of our team, get on board with us and become part of the team and sort of hopefully grow us from there on in because there's only so much of me to go around and the more and more I'm running the business, the less and less opportunity I'm getting to work within it almost. So my time now to work is very, very limited. Um, Purely from a point of view as there's so much work there of varying stages, which, fantastic. We're really, really grateful for. Um, but all it's doing is it's just pushing our lead times further and further along, which we don't really like. We like to get these cars in, smash on with them, and get them done. I think you might have been dipping out a little bit in there, AC.
having some signal issues again, which is a bit of a shame. You're all right there, Ross? You froze for a bit. Can you hear me?
Have we got you back now? I don't think we got any sound now, Aid.
Okay. All right. Well, that's a bit annoying. Uh, Still not hear me? No, can't hear me. Okay. Yeah, I can hear you, but you can't hear me.
No.
Okay. Darren's just said he can hear both of us. Fantastic. All right. So let's muddle on. I'm going to start reading some questions because there's loads down here. So, okay, evening, guys. I'm running a Metro engine with a 65D Dizzy. I want to purchase a spare ignition module just in case. Do you have any recommendations on make and where to buy? Okay, so what I use for 65D is PowerSpark, and PowerSpark sell a Lucas branded module. It works well, so just use one of those. Okay. Um, Phaser Boy, evening all. Matt Steele, evening guys. Hope you're both well. Okay,
See if we can.
you might want to maybe if someone can tell Ross to drop out and come back in, that might help. Okay, so Ami's lad said hi, AC and Ross. Old English Mini, hi from Birmingham. Um, Michael Morby, evening all, congrats on 10,000 subscribers, AC. Thank you very much. Classic Mini Workshop, well done on 10,000. Thanks very much, Keith. Appreciate that. I'm just dropping out Ross there, so hopefully you can come back on and see if we re-establish our connection. Okay, right. Can you hear me now, Ross?
No, I
No.
still got no sound for you. I'll drop out and try and come back in again.
Okay. All right. Cool. Thank you. Right. Old English Mini. Hi from Birmingham. Hi there, guys. Okay. What else we got here? Darren Robert Shaw. Evening, fellas. Darren's Restorations. Hi all. Happy New Year. Yeah, nice one, Darren. Kathy's Macar Candy. I'll take a village to raise an idiot. Yeah, nice one. Classic 1989 Mini. Evening, chaps. Back to the noughties. Evening. Yeah. I'm not going to read all the good evenings, but thank you very much, everybody there, for asking and saying good evening and give me some good wishes about me subscribers as well, which is fantastic. Mini Mods 2000 spoke to you about training recently. Very tempted. Absolutely. It will transform your relationship with your customers. So, and I'm not just saying that. That is the case. Okay. Ross, would you offer a relocation package? I'd love to. I'm bloody miles away. Well, obviously, if anybody's interested in what Ross had to say, please contact Thomas Classic and Modern and have your discussions. Okay. He's desperate for guys. I'm not sure that a relocation package might be on offer, but the point is, there is no harm in having a discussion. That's what it's all about. Old English Mini, AC is asleep. Yeah, okay. Sorry about that. Guitar Rich, I put a new vacuum unit on the 25D distributor, set timing, but now have run on after switching off. Any info would be appreciated. Set to 10 degrees advance. Book says 18. Okay, so what did you set the timing to with the vacuum disconnected? Okay, so you set the timing with the vacuum disconnected, and then you reconnect the vacuum after that, and your idle speed needs to be below 1,000 RPM. Okay, preferably for a road car about 900. If you've got a bigger cam, then that might be difficult. So I just need to know a little bit more information there, Guitar Rich, about what cam you've got. But effectively, we need to make sure that your idle speed is typically 900 to 925, and that you've set the timing without the vacuum connected. All right, and then once you've set the timing, you reconnect the vacuum. Yeah, Mini Mods 2000. Can hear you now, but it dropped out for a while. Yeah, sorry about that. We're having the usual connection problems, so we shall just muddle on our way through. Yeah. Martin Montague, evening, first time watching live. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. All new viewers are very much welcome. I noticed we've got 38 online, only 15 likes. So if you can give us a like, that'll be fantastic. So, okay, so it looks like got a problem with Ross. So he's dropped out and he can't come back in, which is interesting. If you are listening, Ross, maybe I suggest you reboot your phone and see what happens. All right, and see what happens there. Okay, so Old English Mini, the gasket has gone, which holds the near side engine mount and has a slight oil leak. Can this be changed with the engine in place? You mean on the gearbox? it's a pain in the arse to do it with it in. Yeah. So my suggestion is most probably not. However, Ross would be the best person to ask that question to. McCosbro, hi AC, I'm totally new to your chats. I don't run a mini, but your work with HS carbs and general tuning is brilliant. I'm about to lose the love for my 75 midget, which with 180,000 miles. Oh, sorry, with 18,000 miles. Well, I wouldn't suggest you lose the love with it. You've obviously got some issues there which needs sorting out. So that generally needs a little bit of understanding of what actually the problem is, and then obviously knowing what to do to actually fix that. So we will do our best. Okay, that's interesting. Right, very interesting. Right, so okay, I think what I'm going to have to do. This is going to annoy everybody, but I'm going to have to maybe come out of the chat here because I've got a problem. Because I can't be contacted, which is interesting. So let me have a look. Okay, no. So Ross, if you're listening, I've just checked. Apparently, you're still in, but clearly, yeah, for some reason I've lost Ross. So in order to get Ross back, I think what I'm going to have to do is close the chat down. Okay, and then I'm going to have to list a new chat. All right. So if everybody's watching now, then please listen to what I'm going to say, because I'm actually going to close the chat. Normally when that happens, I've got to re-establish a new chat and then come back online. All right. So you're going to have to go through and manually find the chat in my YouTube channel. Okay. Because I won't have the link out, unfortunately. But when this happens, this is a pain in the backside. So what I'm going to do is end the chat, and then you'll all have to come back online, unfortunately. All right. So do your best to find me, and I'll see you in about five minutes.